Good morning, welcome to another Vlogmas day. I've already lost count of what day it is. Vlogmas day 4, I think. And today I'm leaving the house. I'm sure you're all very happy for me. I am going out to lunch with a friend, and then I'm going to a Save the Children event in the evening. Yay, stuff! I'm already late, so let's go. I was watching the footage back from yesterday, or the other day, whenever I was shopping, and people were glaring at me for vlogging in public. They were like openly laughing at me and pointing at me, and I was like, this isn't fun. I really don't want to do this again. But I think people judge you a little bit less when you're using your phone because they think you might be FaceTiming or something. Sorry about this angle, by the way. I know it's really attractive looking up my nose. There was a very sweet, very old lady in Costa just now who came up to me and the guy who was serving me, the barista, and was like, do you like my ring? I got it for my birthday. It was a very nice ring. We were like, yes, that is a lovely, lovely ring. And then she just sort of smiled, really satisfied, and walked off. I'm going to Spitalfields to have lunch with somebody who has been really helping me with trying to get a job because she works in the charity sector and I really want to work in charity, like doing social media for charities. So she's been helping me out and going through like my CV with me and finding jobs for me to apply to, all just out of the kindness of her heart, which is really nice of her. It seriously blows my mind when people can leave the house with nice hair and end up with nice hair. That's not what happens to me. As soon as I leave the house, my hair looks like this. It was curled before I left. Sometimes I think the wind picks on me. Look at this. I remember coming here after I won Next Up and seeing this big old chest and saying that if I won Next Up I really wanted to buy this old chest to keep all my equipment in. That's not a thing that actually happened, but it's a fond memory. I think Spitalfields is going to have to become like a part of my Christmas tradition. I just can't believe that I don't come here more often. It's exactly my kind of place. Look at it. So nice and sparkly. I am waiting for my friend, so I'm now just a person sitting alone in a restaurant. I'm in Las Iguanas, which I've never been to before. People are looking at me weird. I don't blame them. I just had some nice fajitas in Las Iguanas, and now I'm just wandering Spitalfields. I didn't really want to film when I was with my friend because I don't like forcing people to be on camera because, you know, people often don't really want to be on camera. But yeah, now I'm going to wander around for a bit, and then I'm gonna go to Stratford. This is the dream. I want it so bad. Westfield is obviously hell most of the time and definitely on the weekends, but right now it's quite nice. Look how festive it is. I'm in the most magical place on earth, almost. It's the Disney store and there's a lot of copyrighted music playing, so I can't really record, but I'm enjoying myself a lot. I've done a little bit of cheeky shopping and now I am off to the Willy Wonderland installation.
Making a jumper.
I didn't really explain what the Christmas jumper thing was, but I'll explain it when I get home and I have all the information actually in front of me so that I can make sure that I don't lie to you about anything. But I'm pretty sure it's open to the public, so you can go along and do it if you want. There were some very, very polite children there being very sweet and offering everyone biscuits. My jumper is unfinished. I'm gonna go home and finish it. I'm home and I'm eating potatoes and baked beans. Sorry, that looks like a disgusting mess, but it's really tasty. After all that talk of like sponsorship and being paid to do things and stuff, Canon have sent me a camera just to try out and like see how I like it and see the features and stuff. I have to give it back. I don't have to mention it in a video or tweet about it or anything like that. They just sent it to me, which is weird. There's no obligation to talk about it, but I'm talking about it because it's a thing that's happened in my life. So tomorrow's Vlogmas might be done on this camera if I get along with it. It's ridiculous. That's the whole size of the camera. And it looks like a compact mirror, like when you flip it up. Let me show it to you if I can actually get it open. Here we go. So like this is the screen and the camera is pointing that way. It kind of looks like a projector. So when you're looking like that, you can see yourself on screen and you're looking into the camera. This is the first time that anything like this has ever happened to me. I don't get sent technology. I'm going to finish eating my beans. Stop judging our messy kitchen. It's not our fault. We're busy, important people. So I am testing out this camera and it's really wide angle and really weird. What is happening? Maisie, what's happening? They can see our whole house. The illusion is ruined. Okay, possibly this is the less crazy wide angle version, which, ooh, I just banged into my light. It looks like it's working and it's a little bit less mental, which is good. I think I quite like this camera. I didn't really like it with the massive crazy wide angle, but now that it's like this, it looks okay. Sorry, I keep looking up there because that's where the screen is. Maybe I will take this with me tomorrow, except that I'm probably not even leaving the house tomorrow. So by take this with me, I mean take it from my bedroom to the kitchen and back to the bedroom again, which is pretty much all I do when I'm at home. Eat and lie down, because what else do you need to do? Now that I'm back in my bed where I belong, I can explain the Christmas jumpers thing to you properly and not show you a couple of random clips. I didn't want to film other people and like their kids because that would be weird, and I didn't want to just whip out my camera and start vlogging in front of all these people, so I just filmed those couple of clips to show you what we were doing. Basically, Woolly Wonderland is this thing being run by Save the Children. It's part of their Christmas Jumper Day campaign, and you can go along and customise Christmas jumpers and go to a number of different events. I will put a link down below where you can check it out. I think you have to get tickets for most of the stuff. But yeah, it's at Westfield Stratford in London, and that's all the information I have for you, except, oh, that it's fun and it makes you feel very festive and Christmassy. So if you live near there, go check it out. I've been getting lots of lovely comments, so thank you, from people saying that they feel like we're having little chats every day, and from people saying that that kind of like intimacy and honesty is a bit lost from my main channel videos now. So this is kind of a more personal way of doing videos and like actually connecting, which I think is probably true. And I'm really enjoying it. So thank you. Now I'm going to do my advent calendar because I forgot, and then I'm going to go to bed. Another one that I have to build. I have been building them, by the way. I built one yesterday. I'm going to catch up on them tomorrow. But yeah, I think that's right. It kind of looks like that thing. Anyway, good night.